Sitting with my guy, Coach Mo, representing for Ann Arbor Huron. They just had a very big win over the Old Redford Ravens. We're at the second day. It was the fourth game, that is. I won't say third game of the Rachel Williams Foundation Tip-Off Classic. And, man, going back over the years, man, we might well put your name on this chair. You always sitting in the winner's chair, man. I had this post-game interview. Coach, how you doing?
Great, man. Appreciate you having me.
Great. Talk about the state of the program. The challenge in high school is that when you have success, you have guys that stay around and bring you success. They have to naturally leave. Then you got to have some kind of transition. Is that a fair assessment?
Absolutely. And I think, you know, we've been fortunate enough my first 3 years to have that immediate success. If you look at the last 5 years, I think our program has been synonymous with winning. And we feel like we're going to be able to sustain that for the next 5 years just because we have that culture, coaching staff, and great players that want to be coached, want to be developed, want to get better, complete buy-in and trust in the process. And so we feel like we have the formula, and now we feel like, you know, we have a group of guys that, you know, for the immediate and for the future, will give us a really good chance going into every game.
I like that. So it's almost like they have to be kind of predisposed to being that kind of way. But when you bring in people into the culture, you know, what's something that you think you got to emphasize to know that they're the right kind of person for the coach?
Yeah, just accountability. You're going to get it from the coaching staff. And once you can take it from your peers and your teammates, I feel like that elevates the team to another level. And then just being a guy that wants to be in the gym, being a guy that wants to work, wants to grind. And so, you know, we're going to get you better. But if you're in the gym in those unseen times, that's really what's going to propel you and get you ready for, you know, these showcases and those big games. And so, you know, guys that just want to work and guys that have a great attitude about it.
I love it. So to be a river rat, you got to be a gym rat, huh?
100%.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Going forward, you've had 3 games so far?
Yep.
So how do you kind of gauge where you at with your team 3 games in?
I feel like we're right where we expected. We're down a couple guys right now that we feel like are going to help us. Our identity is going to be on the defensive end and being a gritty, tough team. And I feel like we're starting to build that identity. And so guys put their hard hats on, they work. We know we can score, but if we can grind it out on the defensive end, you know, dig deep, get stops, I think we can really make it hard on our opposing teams.
I love it, Coach. You've been doing a great job. You have really cemented your legacy, and you continue to cement your legacy because I know you're building. What's any shout-out you have for the Huron family, for all your folks?
Shout out to this coaching staff, man. We got a deep staff, freshman level, Jake Watkins and Coach Russell, JV level, Coach Jabril and Coach Khalil. They hold it down, man. It's a farm system down there where they really develop, use our terminology, and are fully invested. And then my staff, man. I got Coach Zach, who isn't here today, but my offensive coordinator, Coach Q, defensive guy, Coach Sidney, Coach Morning, Coach Hubbard. All guys that can be coaching anywhere in the state, but they love what we're doing. And they come to work every single day, man, do it for the right reasons, love these kids, make the same sacrifices every coach does. But, man, it's fun. They make it so fun. And I feel like that this staff is the best in the state, man, and I really do. I feel like, you know, everybody has a superpower. Everybody's, you know, adding value and giving everything they got, and our players are responding really well. So it's been awesome.
Well, a man who knows that he has a great staff and acknowledges that, it's no surprise you're having success. You know, it's always a pleasure. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you
Keep
too,
things
man.
going. I know you'll be
Thanks
back in the chair soon, too.
Man.
That's what Coach Mo